What you doing, friend?
I'm unwrapping new kits. Can I see?
Ooh.
Oh, we need to show everyone. Keep watching.
Hi, it's Fran Morgan.
And Donna Robertson with Fabric Cafe.
We have some great Christmas fabrics for you, so let's jump right in.
Brand new ones at that.
Yes! Our very first pattern is Evergreen, and this is from our new Make It Christmas book, and this is such a delightful tree and a little 9-patch here, and it's so fun worked up in this Christmas paisley. Let's check out the fabric. Now, I
think
this.
you've outdone yourself with this fabric. That is gorgeous.
I love it. And our focus fabric is this fun Christmas paisley. And it's, it's a little different than a normal Christmas fabric, but love it. It works so well in our trees here. And then our background, our number 2, is this fun kind of off-white, creamy white that matches the paisley really well. And it has a little snowflake on it, which is perfect.
Love it.
And it's going to go in the background. It almost looks like a snowy forest. And then, of course, in our 9-patch. And then our number 3 fabric is this fun hollyberry and holly. And it's also our 9-patch in our border.
That is great.
Love it, love it, love it. So the kit information on this one, it is called Poinsettia Plaza, and the number is 8022455, and it's the Evergreen pattern from our Make It Christmas book. Now it's only in the Make It Christmas book, so the alternate pattern we're recommending is Christmas Forest.
Well, next up is more new fabric. I love it when we have lots and lots of new fabric. Dancing Bears is one of my favorite quilts that I designed. It has this super, the 2 blocks here with the claws and the background. It just makes a fun movement, and I called it Dancing Bears because I made my bear paws go every which way. Let's put that up here and look at this gorgeous new fabric. Now these are kind of stylized poinsettias.
It's kind of that Scandinavian look, which is kind of what I like.
Yes, and then to top it all off, it has the aqua and the red together, which I think is a great color combination for Christmas.
Yes.
So we're going to put the poinsettias in the number 1 position, which will be here. And I do this frequently. I like putting the focus fabric in the border. It really does make it different, and I like that. And then the number 2 is this great grunge that has the star flakes on it. I mean, kind of like a snowflake or a star.
It's a star flake.
It's made up a new term here, star flakes it is. So this is going to go in the number 2 position, and then the number 3 position. And once again, don't those just match up gorgeously? Yes. And that is going to be here and in the bear claws.
I love that.
I think this one is going to be awesome. Now this kit is called Winter Garden. It's 8022456. It's a Dancing Bears pattern, which is only available in the Quilts on the double. And the alternate pattern would be Sugar Pie, which would look really cute too.
It would, it really, really would. So our next Christmas pattern that we have going on here in kit is Happy Go Lucky. Now, I love Happy Go Lucky because it has this big space for fun fabric, and what's more fun than Christmas fabric? So we get to really enjoy it in this large space. But it also has these fun pinwheels kind of dancing across the surface. So let's check out the fabric.
Cute.
This is so fun. I mean,
so cute.
And Mr. and Mrs. Claus and the snowmen are in here. So cute. And that goes all across in this big swipe of fabric here on Happy Go Lucky. Love it. And then these are like little, are they little ornaments or little Christmas lights?
I think they're Christmas lights.
They're Christmas lights. Very fun. Picks up all the colors in the Santa and Mrs. Claus. And that goes in our number 2 here with our pinwheels. And then our snowflake, which is actually on black, which is really cool because it picks up all the black in our focus fabric.
Well, it's just snowing at night.
I love it. It
I
is
do
snowing
too.
at night. It's like Christmas Eve.
That's great.
All right.
Now, you know what's really neat is that we show all of these new fabrics and all of these patterns. And I know sometimes it's kind of hard to choose which pattern you want, but this is the secret. We have introduced something new. We have new book bundles now with a little discount thrown in, and you can get either 3 or 6 books when you buy the book bundle.
Oh,
so
Merry
you'll
Christmas
have to
to
check
me.
that out. It would be great for gifts, whether you want to buy a bundle and break it up and give one book to each of 6 friends, or your special best friend needs the whole bundle.
That's right. Or you just want to get a few extra patterns in there for making Christmas gifts. This particular pattern, Happy Go Lucky, the number is 8022457. It is called Marytown, and it's the Happy Go Lucky pattern in the Quick and Easy book. So remember that one for your bundle.
This particular quilt is called Traditions. I like this one too. It's for a little more of an old-fashioned kind of a look, and we don't have the cardinals, but we do have something else that's equally as gorgeous and brand new fabric. So let's put that up on the table, and what we have are a different cardinal. You know, cardinals are such a symbol of Christmas and that beautiful spot. I know we don't get a lot of snow in Texas, but when we do, I will see cardinals that I might not have seen if they didn't have that white background. So this is our number 1 fabric. The focus fabric is going to go in the largest block, and then the number 2 fabric is going to be your background, and that is picking up these great, look how it picks up the kind of the off-white there that's kind of gold, and it's got a little gold edging with those cardinals. And then the number 3 fabric is this red that will really make that red pop.
Wow.
That's going to be the border for your block as well as in the border.
It's just gorgeous.
I like
predict this one's going to fly off the shelf.
I know, and when we have limited supplies, you'll want to be the first one to hit that website,
Yes.
fabriccafe.com. This one's called Christmas Choir, 8022458. Traditions is the pattern from the book Make It Christmas. Now, that was only available in the book, so if you want an alternate pattern, you can do Heartland pattern, which is an individual.
Yes, perfect. So our next quilt that we have for you is called Fireside. And what is better on a nice cool day right around Christmas time, snuggling up with your favorite quilt by the fire. And this one is perfect. This will go together super fast too. So we have a nice big block here and then an alternate block kind of separating them. And this kind of makes me think of the bricks on your fireplace. So let's go check out the fabric.
You know, I'm amazed at the endless beautiful designs they come up with Christmas.
I agree. And, you know, this is very stylized as well, but it's very pretty. It's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
It has this kind of snowflake tucked in here.
It's kind of a collage.
It is, the holly, and it is just beautiful. So this goes in our number 1 block here, and this is a nice big block. Like I said, this is going to go together really, really fast. And then our number 2 fabric is like this nice cream with these sprigs, and that's going to go in all of these number 2 spots here. And then the number 3 is kind of this beautiful textural green, and that is going to be on the borders of your blocks and on the border out here. And I really like this green because it looks a little, it has that worn feel, does that make sense? So that it kind of keeps it looking like old-fashioned Christmas, which I think is very fun.
That is fun.
Very,
yeah.
very fun. And the kit information on this one is 8022459. It is called Modern Christmas. The pattern is Fireside from the Make It Christmas book, and the alternate pattern that we are recommending is Picture Perfect.
All right. Now, the next one that I'm going to show is also brand new fabric and a brand new quilt, and we're excited about this one. When I designed this, I always like to do a design for your books where you get one pattern that is just super fast, and this is it. So let's put that one up here. And Fran was just commenting that this looks like, makes it look like snow globes.
It does. I think it looks like snow globes.
So you have these wonderful snowy scenes, and the fabric number 1 is going to go here. And this, like I said, is a super fast quilt. It will go together so quickly. And the background is what causes your focus and number 3, which is your accent, to really pop out on that quilt surface. So we've put this wonderful gold swirl in the background, and then for the number 3 it will go here and also in the border, and I just love this particular one.
Love it. And what's really great about this, if you have not checked out our website for for our fabric by the yard section, we actually have some of this fabric available by the yard, which is great because if you want to add an extra border, or maybe you prefer to do a double fold binding, or even if you want to do some extra throw pillows with the quilt block or something like that to give as a gift, it's perfect for those kinds of things. So be sure and check
Great.
out our fabric by the yard on our fabriccafe.com site.
All right, so this one is called Blizzard Blues. It's 8022460. It's the Favorite Things pattern from the Make It Christmas, and the alternate pattern is Dash. Now, remember that you can buy 3 kits and get a book free, and we've shown you several of the gorgeous quilts from Make It Christmas, so you could choose that as your choice and get 8 patterns and all of the enlargements.
That's a great idea, great suggestion. So our next pattern is pretty simple. Now here is another super fast one. We've got a double focus here. So we're using our, of course, number 1 is a focus as well as our number 2, like a double focus. And then it's just sashed with a fun sashing here that just goes together so quick. Let's check out the fabric. This is another fun one. This makes me once again think of that kind of Scandinavian look or something. I'm not sure if that's exactly it, but it's just so fun. It's like a stylized peppermint.
It's great.
So really neat. And this fabric will be in our number 1 position, which is everywhere you see the snowman on this one. And then our number 2 is, wow, isn't this great? This great snowflake with a little dot, blue dot in the background that picks up all the blue in our focus. That is going to go in the number 2 block here. And then our number 3, once again, it's that great red that looks a little worn for an old-fashioned Christmas. And that will go in the border and on our sashings. And I just think it's just, all of these fabrics that they're doing, I know you mentioned how great it is that they just keep coming up with great Christmas fabrics, but it seems like the fabrics this year have that coziness to them.
Yes.
That a lot of them haven't had, and I just really, really like that. So this kit is called Peppermint Party. And the number is 8022461, and it's the pretty simple pattern from the book's Quilt Favorites.
That is fun. Now the next one that we have is really an all-time favorite. Stepping Stones is this one. It is just fun to make, and it has great movement with those alternating size blocks going up through here. We'll put that one on the table and look at more new fabrics. Now this particular pattern, Stepping Stones, has been one of our most popular patterns on Pinterest. It's been pinned so many times I lost track of it. But you're going to put this particular fabric. It's a great way to show off pretty Christmas fabric here in the focus. And then your background is the number 2 is actually going to be in this section. Now, in order to pick out your fabrics for which position in our patterns, you want to pick your focus fabric first, take that out of the equation, and compare these two. Now this is the number 2 fabric. It's going to go here, and then the number 3 fabric will go here. So you can see how that works really well in putting the quilt together.
And this is really going to pop on those stepping stones with that white.
It really will.
Really nice.
Now this one is called Country Christmas, 8022462. And it is Stepping Stones pattern from the book Pretty Darn Quick.
Well, this is fun. I think I just continue to grow my Christmas list and all of the fun things that I want.
Absolutely. So it's probably my favorite time of the year. Yes. It's always so fun, and you kind of freshen up your house and throw a new quilt on the sofa. Yep. And of course, give them to all your friends and family.
That's right. Mom, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. And thank you so much for joining us today.